Right now I am at 3 months on Tamoxifen, and I have noticed something good this week. I just realized it today. So up until this point, I've been having a really hard time sleeping. At the beginning of taking Tamoxifen, I had a hard time going to sleep. Once I got to sleep, I'd wake up and I'd have a hard time going back to sleep. So that was a struggle. After that, it transitioned and I was able to sleep. But what was waking me up consistently was hot flashes at 3:30 in the morning. No matter what, that would be happening. But I just noticed this week that I have been not waking up at 3:30 because of the hot flashes. It's waking up a little bit more closer to 4:30, and I wake up and I'm just like, oh, it's 4:30. That's exciting. So that is some good news to report today. Something that is a bit of a downer that I've really honestly been struggling with the past couple weeks is the weight gain that I've experienced after starting this. Obviously, I gained weight when I had my son. After I had my son, I made an effort to eat well, to keep moving, and my weight returned down. But what I really found was that I had lost my muscle mass. So long story short, I was on the road to feeling good and feeling like if I ate well, if I looked after my body, if I got rest, which was challenging, I just felt like I had some control. That's what I'm trying to say. I felt like I had some control. After I started Tamoxifen, I'll be honest, I went on a bit of a trip with my family and I didn't eat well. And that wasn't my control. And I did gain a little bit of weight, and that's totally fine. I'm all for living up life. But then we got back from our trip and I felt like I was in control still. I started moving again, started eating well again, and I was getting back to where I felt good. However, this past month, month 3 on Tamoxifen, I feel like I am not in control of weight and what my body is doing. It doesn't make any sense to me. In the last month, I've been moving more, I've been lifting weights more, I've been eating more clean. I feel like I'm doing all the things that if I really set my mind to it, I can feel in control and I can feel well and I can feel like I'm making a difference in how my body feels, how my body functions, and how it looks. And in all honesty, I've been very frustrated this last month because I don't have that control, and because I know that I've had it before very recently, I know that it has to be the medication, and that is very, very frustrating. Specifically for me, I find that the weight gain, water retention is really in my torso. It's a constant feeling of being bloated. It's a constant feeling of being more squishy than I have felt before. And at this point, I just feel like no matter what I do, it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. And I feel very helpless about it. I don't know. I don't know if this is resonating with you. I don't know. I just feel like I'm rambling on. I guess I just wanted to let you know how I'm feeling in case you're feeling this way too. You know that it's not you. You know that you're not doing something wrong. That there's somebody else that's struggling too. And I'm going to have to say, like, all signs point to the medication. So that's a downer. Unfortunately. Back to the positive. Mentally, I do feel dipped, the same as my last video, which was a little bit emotional, but I feel like just my awareness of it, it is now my norm, which is unfortunate, but I just feel like I can do this. I'm aware that the medication is taking me to a lower level, and I feel like I can handle it. I feel like I can really focus on seeing the good, seeing the positive, enjoying the day, enjoying the time with my husband and my son. And I don't want to say that I feel like I have control, but just knowing now, just really knowing that the medication is taking me down. It's up to me, and I know that I can do things to really be present and bring it up and really take in the life and the love with my eyes and my heart. I know that I can do that, and I have been doing that, so that's a good thing. So I'm happy to share that with you. Something that I did notice in the last month is that my skin has become more dry. It's become more dry. I like to use coconut oil to moisturize my skin. And I don't need to do it too often, usually maybe like once or twice a week. But I've really noticed that I have to decrease that to like every second day, depending. Otherwise it feels it's like really flaky, and like it has like a white hue to it, which is not something that I was having before. Like I said, I just use the coconut oil like once a week if. So that's interesting. And what else? I haven't been noticing my hot hands, which is nice. I'm happy to report that. Just noticing all these things here. And I think that's it. I think that is it for the 3-month update. So a number of positives here, one negative that has really been in my kitchen, but hopefully next time I give you an update, I will have some sort of revolution and I'll feel more in control. But for today, that's not the case. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful in some way. Please subscribe, please hit the like button, and please join me again next time. I hope you have a wonderful day and take care.